7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
Oh, this you crazy mother.
Alright everybody, so today we're going to be working on the motor. We're going to be cleaning it, get it all prepped and everything, get rid of all the gasket material on here. Pull these lifters out because we're not going to be using these ones. I'm actually going to be buying LS7 lifters, so we'll be using those. Get rid of all this grime, pull this flex plate off right here so we can hit the rear main seal. We're going to replace all the freeze plugs on the motor. Get it painted, make it look nice. Same thing with the heads. Clean the head, all the paint off of it. Got some paint stripper, got some degreaser. Gonna clean it up. Gonna disassemble the head so we can do a few things on them. And then this orange has to go. I am a GM guy, and I know this is like the icon color for GM, but not for me. We're gonna be painting the block dark gray metallic, and then we're gonna do just the aluminum color for the heads. The reason being, it'll be easier to spot oil leaks and stuff while you're at the track. I know you can spot them pretty easy as well on the orange. I just don't like the look. So, at least not in my truck. If we were building like a rat rod style truck or something, then yes, all day long. But for what I'm doing, I'm not a fan of it. So, we're going to put new valve stem seals in this. You won't see that in this video. So in this video, it's just going to be cleaning the motors, or the motor and the heads, and painting them and everything, getting it all prepped, and possibly the freeze plugs. Let's get to work. So the gasket's all cleaned up on this side. You can see the difference. So, yep. And then I have a smaller one here that will be used to go inside some of these holes. So I'm gonna go ahead and just keep going at it and getting rid of all this material on here and gasket and all that good stuff. And then after all that's off, we'll go ahead and start taping everything off and getting it ready to be painted. Alright, so all the gasket material is off, the motor's been degreased. What we're going to go ahead and do now is tape up all this right here on both sides so no paint or anything gets on this here. So let's go ahead and get that all taped up and get it ready to be painted. Alright, now after you got the tape all on there, you just take a screwdriver So like that, around the edges of it all. And that will go ahead and peel all the excess tape off that you don't need on there, and give you a nice clean edge. Like that. So nice. I'm gonna go ahead and do the other side. Start painting it. So it's all painted, looking good. Like I said, this is all going to be removed and stuff. This is going to be replaced. Freeze plugs are going to be replaced. But other than that, color looks dope. So, yep. And then the oil pan, when I remove it, I'm going to get it on the engine stand soon. Just got to dig it out of the shed, and then we'll paint the oil pan as well. It'll be black, and then at that point we'll check the gasket and all that stuff, replace it all. So I'm gonna go ahead and let it dry a little longer. I'm actually gonna roll it out more out here so it's in the sun a little more, and then we'll get started on the heads. Alright, so I already purple powered them and everything. They're just really like beat up looking. I was gonna use paint remover since I bought some to strip the paint off of it and then repaint them, but I'm just gonna go ahead and send it, so it should be fine. So let's shake up the paint and lay some color down on these babies. Why is it every time you go to paint something, it always gets windy? It could be the hottest day ever, and as soon as you're going to start painting, it gets windy. Alright guys, so those are the heads. I'm gonna go ahead and let it dry up, and then after they dry, I'll go with acetone that I have and clean the bottom of the head and everything. I'm not too worried about the overspray on all this here, because I can just, when I disassemble the head, I can set all the valves, springs, and all that stuff, and valves in some acetone or something, and they're gonna be going through the parts washer anyways to get all cleaned up, so that's not a big deal. So, yep, go ahead and let this get dried up. I'm going to run up to the dollar store real quick to get some Tupperware so I can disassemble the heads and put the springs and retainers and or the clips, whatever, and the valves and everything in Tupperwares individually, each side, and put in some like brake cleaner or something to get it cleaned up so we can start getting all that ready to be all put back together, new valves and seals and everything in it. We're going to take the Chevy and still get this stuff. Alright, we got Tupperwares. I'm going to go open them up. I'm going to put some rockers in there with some brake cleaner, purple power. So let's get these opened up and get these rockers in there. those sit in that. Close them up. I don't know how good these Tupperwares are. They are from the dollar store. But they hold fluid in them and what I need cleaned. So I'm going to put these aside. Then I underestimated how many I was going to need. Only bought 1 pack. So I might go get some more. So we can put all the springs and valves and all that stuff in. Alright guys, so it's getting a little hot out. So pull the motor and everything in the garage. I'm going to work on it in here for a little bit. Right now we're going to try and get this crank pulley off and everything. Get to that timing cover. Get all this off so we can try and get the new cam and everything in it. Stuff like that. Let's go ahead and pull this crank pulley off. We're going to paint it all. Check. And we're going to check the timing chain as well to see if I need to replace it. If I replace it, I'm going to do a double chain and double gear for it. So let's get this removed. But before we finish working on the motor, let's get some food in our system. Nice drink while we have our beggar begging. Let's eat. Alright guys, so when you got Tyler, cherry picker, and brought out the engine stand. So we can put the block on the engine stand so we can start digging into it. Got to run to Ace Hardware, get some hardware. Had to get a soda because it's hot out here for a brown guy. So we're going to head up to Ace, get that. Then we'll get that pulley off. Get the block on here. Start tearing that apart. Get the oil pan and freeze plugs done. Get that crank pulley off.
You have washers just in case, right?
Focus camera. That crank pulley right there. Timing cover. Dig into it all. So we'll be back. Bolts acquired. Let's get to the house and get this motor on the stand. Alright guys, so we're here getting ready to put the motor on the stand, and I got a package, address on the front, but something that, another part I ordered for the truck, nothing fancy, nothing big, but it's another part, and the part's awesome. Wow, that's what they put in 2 bags.
You gotta see how my tie rods came in. One came in a big package this big.
And it was like this big of a part.
And then the other one came in normal like it should have came in. I was like, they charged me $20 for that.
ARP, baby. So we got the ARP flywheel bolts for this. Get rid of these nasty ones. So I got these, and I got clutch ones and all that stuff I'm getting to for it. So, head studs, possibly. I'm not sure because I did get the stock bolts for it. But yeah, more parts. I got more stuff coming, guys. So we're getting this done. No, it's going. That's a flex plate. We're going 5-speed on it because the truck's already 5-speed. I need a transmission. So if you guys have one, hit me up. Cargoon Garage. We need to get this thing 5-speed. Well, the truck's 5-speed, but we need a 5-speed for the V8. Let's try and just get the motor off of this stand. I feel like
okay, the jack is
just
actually
hold the front. If we can lift this up
from here and here, and then the bottom of the block.
If we can lift this up, we can just roll this straight out, and then lay it on the ground.
Well, I figured one of us hold it,
right,
and
so
the other one could slide the cart out.
All right, which one you want to do?
It don't matter.
I mean, I can.
ain't doing it without no freaking welders. I mean. This is heavier.
There's no way.
I know. Oh.
I know. why am I tearing the pistons out of it? And then I gotta replace the rings and bearings.
No, me and the mad scientist gotta go in.
Alright, you're good. Just move out the way so I can get this thing out of it.
Yeah, but I gotta hold it because the jacks was holding up the front, and
I know,
I'm holding
this
up.
isn't. Yeah. Open wide, Poppy. Just bring it over.
Lower the jack down slowly.
I don't like.
Hold on. Get the cart like more out. Come on, man. Hurry up. Lower the jack down slowly.
I'm gonna try. Can't promise. These jacks get stuck.
Just hurry up. Turn.
I'm going. It's turning. Alright, we're good.
Now put the freaking jack thing on there.
No, let's go eat. Alright guys, so that's that. Now we're gonna hook the cherry picker up to the motor or the block and then get it up on that.
What happened to brown guy power?
Say what? So actually we gotta pull the, we're gonna do the, take the torque converter or the flex plate off of it and then put it up there. We'll see.
And screwing the bolt at the same time?
We got the motor on here. I don't know how much was in frame or not, but kind of made a mess. So we're going to clean up this stuff here, put the tools back away, get the motor over there. Tyler's going to fold that up, put this all away, and then yeah, I really want to clean this up before it stains the driveway. So we're going to get all this out of the way. Drain the rest of the fluid out. I know it's dark in here. I'll get better lighting in the garage soon, guys. Gonna drain that out, spin the motor around, pull the pan off. I can't get this crank pulley off. I went to O'Reilly's to get a crank pulley remover tool, but they didn't have one. So, different video will do that, guys. But for now, we're just gonna get the pan off and check how that looks under there. Check the can't talk, guys. Check the connecting rods, make sure there's no play in them, everything looks good and it rotates pretty like it should. If so, then we're going to go ahead and send it, and we'll probably cap the video off there. I know I didn't get done what I wanted to get done but I want to get a video out for you guys. But the next video would definitely be getting the cam off, getting the crank pulley off, putting the cam in it, going through the head, getting the head on the motor and everything, putting the lifters in it, everything like that, just starting to assemble the motor. So go ahead and get this pan off and check out what it looks inside. Bearing material all in here. These two bearings, I think this motor's gonna have to be rebuilt. Got your drawing board. Maybe we'll do a built motor. Forward out. I don't know. But as you can see, guys, it's hot out. I'm sweating. I'm gonna go ahead and cut this video here. Stay tuned for the next one. We're gonna dig more into this. We'll probably go ahead and throw rings and bearings in it. And we'll see how the crank looks. Might just rebuild it and call it a day. I'm tired, I'm filthy, I'm dirty, and I'm rubbing my hand in my hair, which isn't good. So, like, comment, subscribe, share, and we'll catch you guys in the next one.